Hello again. That's a funnel. It's a canning funnel and a 12 by 16 inch canvas. I'm Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And canning funnels are one of the easiest ways to create things that I know of. I'm just going to use colors I like, that I've been using. That was a color, I don't know what it is. It's definitely lilac. I think it's so old. It probably had white house paint in it mixed with Artist Loft to make it lighter colored. I am just going to continue on looking for my favorite colors. That is an Artist Loft Cobalt Blue, which is actually metallic turquoise. That is a Folk Art Color Shifting Turquoise. This is an Electric Blue from Arteza. Here is some Hot Orchid. Excuse me. Here is some neon pink from Folk Art. I was about to use the Hot Orchid. I'll get there. Ooh, I have some of this. I have some mica powder mixed up. This is Anita's White Metallic. This is really getting pretty plugged. I want to use a little bit of my Prussian Blue. And maybe just a touch of some Arteza Metallic. I think it's a magenta. Which reminds me, I could actually use some magenta and that would be okay with me. I think I'm going to use some gold anyway. Some Decor Americana 24 karat gold. And we'll see how this goes. I need some more paint around the base of this. And I might want some black. Some real black. So I'm going to put some Meeden black in there. And I think I'm going to save the Hot Orchid for something I add. And throw that in the bucket. One of the tricks to doing these funnel pours is definitely to torch. I'm making no promises about how this is going to go. I do have an edge catcher. I might use the shorter one. Definitely thinking I want that Hot Orchid. Which is looking like it may have a little plug. And while I'm at it, I'm going to throw a little bit of my Aussie Floetrol added to dioxazine purple in there. I don't know if it'll stay or not. I kind of want to find out. I could wreck this. I keep looking for my pick, my comb, but I haven't found it yet. I do have a rather large fork though. Which is probably neither here nor there. I like these cells down here, which means I'd really like to keep them. So I'm just going to keep changing things to get what I want as best I can as I go along. I do like using an edge catcher with a funnel pour. We'll see if I get away with it. Pretty colors anyway. Might be time for a little more of whatever I want. Because even though they're not, you know, refined shapes when you put them down, the tipping process definitely morphs everything. Squeezing the edge catcher will help the flow of paint. Squeeze and scrape. My edge catcher is beautiful. I feel like I could have left some more white. Might not be too late. To put some more white in there. Which in my case is Anita's white metallic. And since I don't think I have too much paint, I'm just going to keep doing whatever I feel like. In this case, I'm going to indulge myself in a little bit of Venetian blue from Modern Masters, because there's some other beautiful blues in there. And I really think the cobalt blue, keep looking for the Grumbacher. It doesn't have a tack in the top. There it is, I put it down. The Prussian blue. Alright, I should have left this up here. That would have been a great thumb hold. Now it'll be slippery. But my edge catcher will be totally gorgeous. And maybe I can keep some of those colors I just added. I hope so. That's a pretty big blob of hot orchid down there. I think we need to do something with that. This is a throwback to my roots. With probably better colors. Alright, so I've got some beautiful cells up here. I've got some paint on my edge catcher and a desire to not waste it. And I don't always put the paint back in, but a lot of times I will, because I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. It's beautiful paint. I'm going to be sorry I stole all my pretty colors off of my edge catcher, but Now I'm to the point where if I like what I've got, I'll leave it alone, and if I'm dubious about it, what I'm going to plan on doing is using some cell activator. And I think I have some cell activator that I'm supposed to use up from like the day before yesterday. So I'm just going to grab one of my smaller tools and find out right now what's going to happen. And I'm just going to wipe that off. And wipe it off again. And again. Grab a little bit of white, because I think this right here wants to be something else for me. I always crave orange, and I don't know why. It's like my mother's ghost. She had an orange velour couch. I wanted that white in there, and I seem to want to get rid of it just as much. I have a little purple. It's almost always somebody who saw something that I ruined by doing this. Hopefully it wasn't anything major. It was basically my art therapy. I want some more white where all that black is in the center, which is looking kind of like a dragon to me. I'm not sure that's going to sell up, but it might. Yeah, that's okay. I'm kind of liking that, and I'll probably get to like it a whole lot more as it dries. I'm wondering if I should put a little bit more of anything in there, and I have inclinations toward the purple flash from folk art. Which is not bothering me a bit. Kind of cool, in fact. I just gotta have a drop of orange, I think. If it'll come out. Maybe less is more. All right, I have to call it. I have to stop. I guess. I've got a minute left. So let's torch, see if there are any bubbles in the paint. It's reminding me of some some weird scene from Dante. Just sort of wrecking through my droplets. Maybe we'll get some more cells. Love you guys. Check out my link tree below the video. It has the gallerist clothing made in Montreal, Oliver print dresses and kimono tops, my website, my Pinterest, my Instagram, my Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. I'm going to try and remember to zoom in a second. But I kind of want to sparkle these little doodads out. Throw my tools in the bucket. It's going to be pretty tomorrow, if the turquoise turns out to be like I think it is. There's great colors, so I live in hope that I'll fall in love. It's a weird day for me. Alright, I love you guys. Thanks for inspiring me all the time. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for sharing my videos. Thanks for watching them longer. Thanks for searching out the playlists of all 2,200 videos organized by the 100 topic and genre. If you have a question, please ask me. I can help you find a link. If you need my recipe, it's below the video. Cell activator and regular. My email address is under the link tree. And if you have an interest in a class at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, or are inquiring after the price of an artwork, use the hashtag and the file number from the title of the video, or the time you saw it and the date of the exhibition video that you're watching. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. So will my Facebook group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. My Amazon link is on the link tree. It's a great place to shop at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. My 2 books are there because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. And if you want to be entered in the monthly drawing, there are usually only 15 people in there, and that's what helps me buy art supplies in a month. You can see the prizes for the drawing winner included at the beginning of the exhibition video that I include on the end screen of every video in the last 20 seconds. I hope to see you again. I post 7 days a week, and check out my Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. Twitter will have videos. Instagram will have my dailies most often. Pinterest will have all kinds of merchandise and all kinds of videos. It has everything. I think I have covered everything except for the spring clothing below the video. It has Oliver print leggings and Oliver print t-shirts. And FineArtAmerica and Pixels.com also have more gear. If you need any help with anything, I'll be happy to give you a hand. Just let me know. I love you guys. Bye for now. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Having a flashback. I really like this, but it reminds me of stuff I did my first year. Bye for now. Priscilla out. See you anon.